Hi guys, my name is Tika Janae, and I just wanted to come on YouTube and start making makeup videos. I love makeup. Right now I'm not wearing any. And I've been told many times by strangers that I should do makeup, I should get into vlogging and all that great stuff. But yeah, that's all I wanted to do. If y'all have any requests or anything like that after watching my video, please do so on the below in the comment box and let me know. If you have any suggestions on what I should do for my channel or anything like that, just let me know in the box below. And without further ado, I guess we're gonna get started. This is gonna be a talk through, so let's just hope I don't talk too much. First, as always, I'm gonna start off with moisturizing, and what I'm gonna use is MAC's Lightful C, and I don't like to I use this every so often. Sometimes it kind of makes my face feel a bit greasy, so yeah. Ugh. But if y'all have any questions about me or anything, let your girl know. Yeah, I have some hyperpigmentation right here, some hypersoftening right here, and I was in a car wreck not too long ago, so that's a scar right there from me being T-boned and glass, hitting my face. I guess now we're gonna do our primer. And what I'm gonna use today is the Smashbox Photo Finish, and I use this mostly just on my pore area, just under my eyes, just because my pores, sorry, I'm looking at my mirror right there, my pores can get really big with my makeup. Like, you can even see it like through my makeup, not with my makeup, but just without, and then you can see it when I have my makeup on. And for the rest of my face, I have a lot of samples, guys. So for my other one, I'm gonna use my Becca. Y'all know the Becca primer, the mattifying primer. I have a little bit left. I need to actually buy it, but I'll do that. And I tried the Makeup Forever Step 1 mattifying primer, but that was, I don't know, that was too mattifying for my face, like way too mattifying, and it made my makeup come up really blotchy, like mostly in my cheek areas, a little bit on my forehead. And I don't know if it's the way I applied it or but yeah, my face wasn't liking it. And if you see my face kind of getting white after a few minutes, it's the primer. Don't be alarmed. Okay, first I'm gonna start off on my eyebrows, which I always do. Usually I would use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the color Ebony, but I'm all out. Well, I got a little bit. No, I'm not gonna try to use that a little bit, but I may be going to the store tomorrow and buying some. So in the meantime, I'm gonna use the Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade, also in Ebony. I would try, like, I have some NYX pencils, but this isn't dark enough. Like, I'm sorry. So I'm gonna dry my eyebrows on, which I really don't need to. I just like to fill them in and make them look sculpted. I like to look on fleek, but not too fleek where it's fake. I'm not throwing shade anywhere, but that's just me. That's just how I am. If I can find my brush. whatever. I'm sorry guys, I like to use certain brushes on everything, but I can't find the one I usually use. But I'm gonna use this Sonia Kashuk angled brush. Why not? And sometimes what I like to do for the dip brow stuff is spray my brush, just because it can, to me, I like it get kind of drying on my brush, or just period. So, like I said, I don't really need this. I have enough eyebrows. If anything, I just need to clean up my eyebrows. Okay guys, I'm sorry. I tried using the camera, but I already messed up on one brow. But y'all can kind of still see what I'm doing. Okay, now, like everybody else, I'm going to kind of conceal and clean up my brows. And what I'm going to use is the e.l.f. eyeliner brush. It's like straight. And the concealer I'm going to use is the NYX Conceal Correct and Contour. This is really good. Like, I love using this orange to color correct. That brown, I try to use it to contour, but I don't know. But what I'm going to use right today is this one to go under. Can you guys still see? Like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna, like, this is the only thing I'm gonna do in my mirror. I guess I should put my mirror behind my recording device. This will make way more sense to do. I guess everybody else does do that. And like everybody else, I'm just pretty much cleaning up the mess I made. Sometimes I usually don't do the top of my brows, just because I really don't find the need for it, because I don't know, I just don't. But then I like to go on my fingers sometimes and just kind of blend it in. Like, I try using the brush, but to me, your finger works better. As you can see, my eyebrows are pretty much on fleek. Sorry, I'm like adjusting my little area or whatever. Okay, is that better? This is better. Okay. Now I'm gonna go on to my eyelids. I'm not really gonna do much for today because it's nighttime. It's like, what time is it? It's about to be 1 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, like, yeah, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. So I'm not going anywhere, obviously, but I just wanted to do this just because I was encouraged to do so. But the palette that I'm gonna use in my eyes is the Lorac Pro palette, the original one. And first I'm gonna go in and get me, if I can find my brushes, oh my gosh. I'm gonna use a BH Cosmetics brush. It doesn't really have a name to it, but it's like a blending brush or whatnot. And I'm gonna go into Sable, and obviously I've been using a lot, and just kind of go in my crease area. Sometimes I'll go on my lid just cause, oh my gosh, I forgot eye primer. Well, let's do that. I don't know if I'm wiping that off, but let's go ahead and just put some primer on my lids. And what I'm going to use is my, the Lorac primer for your eyes, behind the scenes. And I just kind of put a little bit on my finger. Nothing too fancy. I usually, sometimes I'll put this on, and then I'll put the MAC paint pot and Painterly over that, just so the color can come up more vibrant, more better, opaque, I guess. But I really don't feel like doing that. I'm not going anywhere. I'm about to be in my bed after I do this video. But again, going back into Sable, I gotta just go in my crease. But before y'all say anything, yes, this is a wig. This is not my hair. My hair is long, well, used to be long, but I cut it in college. Now I'm gonna just, I don't know what I feel like. I think I'm gonna go in Garnet, and maybe deep purple, and just mix those two, just to see what I get. I'm sorry guys, I keep dropping everything left and right. I guess because I'm nervous. I don't know. I'm gonna put that on. And it's like you can kind of see it's like a purplish, what is this, like a bronzy color? Is that how you describe Garnet? I don't know. But pretty much, let's see. I love makeup, and I started watching a lot of makeup videos on YouTube, and that's how I learned to do my makeup, because I was never brought up on wearing makeup. None of my family members really wore makeup, and I don't know, it's just something I was like, I want to try. So I went on YouTube like everybody else when they trying to figure out how to do this or how to do that, and I learned how to do makeup. I began watching the Glam Twins, the ones with the natural long beautiful hair, and learning things from them, what products to use, what products I probably shouldn't try, but and I've watched Destiny Godly, I hope I'm pronouncing her name right, Time the Infamous. I know she's not my skin tone, but I love the way she does her makeup. Who else? As of late, I started watching Jackie Aina. I can't remember how to pronounce her name, but she's good too. And then Socialite Sandy, I love her. She is so funny. Okay, but now I'm going to Mauve and Champagne, kind of, and just put that on my brow bone. My brow bone. I'm trying to figure out what everybody says on their channels, but technical terms, this is my brow bone. So do that, and where did I put that? Go back into, not really going to Sable, but just get this brush again and just kind of blend a little bit. Sometimes I'll do this, or I'll try to kind of darken it up on the outer corners and crease, just to kind of make it, I guess, smoky. To me, that's not really smoky. That's just, I don't know, it makes more sense to me. But I've done that, and now I'm going to go and get liner. Now I'm only going to do my top liner just because I don't know, I don't like doing my bottom liner, especially when I conceal, because I tend to always get it in that area. So what I'm going to use for my top liner is my most newest favorite liner, which is in Kat Von D's Trooper. Trooper. And it's a felt tip. And to me, this has like been the easiest one. Like I do have Makeup Forever's, but it's not as pigmented as this, and it doesn't go in as easy either. So what I'm gonna do is just, line it. Now, okay, disclaimer, I am just not really just not getting into makeup, but my liner is nowhere near the best. Nothing like Patrick Starr's or Manny MUA's or anybody like that. Like, I can do this easy, but when it comes to trying to do the wing, the girl will mess up every time. See now, like, I tried to. And I tried doing like how everybody says, just, you know, just do it and then kind of fill in. No, bitch, that doesn't work for me. And I've never tried the tape trick. To me, it's a lot of work to me. And I just messed up. See, guys, hopefully I'll improve as my channel goes on and as I continue to do videos. But okay, well, we're just about to make a super thick line. And see, that accident kind of worked out kind of good. I still don't like it, but hopefully, like I said, my liner tricks or whatever will get better with time. Okay, now since I've done that, I've done my eyebrows and eyes, I like to go next to my face and put on foundation. I have gotten darker, so the only two foundations that will match my skin tone right now that I have is Makeup Forever's HD foundation and the color, well, it's on the bottom, 185. Okay, maybe not. And then Becca's mattifying, shine proof, whatever, foundation in cacao. I'm trying to figure. I think what I'm gonna use is Makeup Forever's. Like, this has been my new favorite foundation. I do not wear it anymore. And I just shake your tits. Woo! Shake your tit. No. So she like Sandy. Yeah. That's my impression of her. I love her. But okay, I usually do 3 pumps or less. I'm just do 2 right now and then add more if needed. And I like to use a foundation brush. I've tried the whole beauty blender stuff. That doesn't work for me. And what I'm gonna try is the BH Cosmetic. This is a blush. No, T, not that. Okay, yeah, BH Cosmetics. It's like a rounded kabuki brush, kind of. And I just kind of do that. And sorry about the lighting. Like I said, I'm new to this, and I don't have all the equipment that everybody else has. Because right now I'm recording using my Microsoft Surface RT. One more pump, half a pump. So it's not all that great. It's obviously good enough because you can see the difference in my face because of the makeup and whatnot. See what I'm doing. But it's not awesome. Like, maybe with time, as I get more subscribers and people supporting me and whatnot. Like, I'm not coming on here just to make money and get well known and whatnot. I'm doing it because I love makeup. Like, my dream job is to be working in law enforcement. That's what I want to do. like I applied for State Trooper, so hopefully I can get into doing that. But like I said, this isn't my dream job. This isn't what I want to do with my life. No offense to anybody who does this, but this is a hobby. Makeup is a hobby for me. I think what I'm going for concealer wise, I'm gonna do I haven't used this in a while, the Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer. The only thing that I do not like about this is like when I put it on, it feels super heavy, and I don't, it just, I mean, I love when, but once you start blending it out, it works awesomely, but it just so heavy once you like place it on your skin. I'm gonna just put it, and I have it in the color Deep. I mean, if you want to consider this color Deep, Tarte, I mean, whatever. But I love Tarte though, like their packaging is so gorgeous. Like I have their small Maracuja oil, like I love that bottle. And I do have their foundation. Like when I was lighter, it worked. So I'm gonna just go in with another BH Cosmetics brush. BH Cosmetics, I started off with them. I love their brushes. I have like one MAC brush, some e.l.f. brushes, Real Techniques. I love their brushes, but oh, and I do have Marc Jacobs The Face 2, but it's somewhere drying. But I'm gonna just put this on right here. See, like I can just feel it just heavy under my eyes. So I'm gonna just go under, kind of go like that. I think I squeezed way too much on my hand. But I'm gonna just do that. I think I did. And like I said, I like to go back in with my Beauty blender, Patrick Star, and blend everything in. And I like to put on my I don't have a, like my forehead's not big, nor is it small. It's kind of like in between. Just do that, and down the bridge of my nose. Like my nose isn't like overly big. Like I just like the contour and highlight. Everybody's getting into this whole, was it strobing? I don't like it. I feel like I look like a grease ball. And I'm not trying to look like I didn't put on like pounds and pounds of freaking baby oil or fish fry. I'm not trying to fry me. And that's kind of like how I do. Like, if I can see, this is my face. I just started putting like right here, just cause, right there. Now I'm going to use my damp Beauty blender. I just washed it, so I know it's about to get dirty, and it's damp, and whoop, it looks, yeah, I know it looks tattered, but put it in there and just kind of do like everybody else. I like to just, I want tap and drag, kind of. To me, that works, because that whole just tapping can take all day, every day, and I don't got the patience. I barely be wanting to do my makeup every morning, which sometimes I don't anyway. But like I said, I love makeup, so, and I don't like to get it to where it goes into my line, but if it just so happens to move that way, I'll make sure I blend it extra so it can look natural. Like when I do my makeup, like I like to make it look like it's natural. I know people are like, well, you're supposed to do makeup so it can look like, you know, not dramatic, but just playing in it, and that's why I like to play in it. I've never gone dramatic just yet. I haven't really ventured out that far yet. I haven't really had the time, to be honest. But that's that. And now, what keep dropping stuff. Now what I'm gonna do to set it is I'm gonna use the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder 1, I guess. It's like a white powder. It's translucent, I guess. Now I'm gonna use this e.l.f. blush brush. I got this idea from you to use this by the Glam Twins, and it works. Like, it gets in there. So I just tapped a little bit in there. Yeah. Like, when I set my under eye, I don't like most people. I don't like to bake cook because the first time I tried it, I looked like a ghost. Now I'm assuming I did it wrong because it didn't look right. So what I usually do now is just I put it on there and kind of sweep it away. And then I usually go into a different color later to make it look better. And again, I also got this idea to put some of the Laura Mercier powder right here, so I won't get smile lines from Jackie. Please let me know how to pronounce her name. I know I'm like butchering it bad, but that's that. And then now I know most people like to set their face before they do any kind of contouring or highlighting, but I don't know, my process is different right now. But then I like to go into my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour powder palette, and I like to use the Sephora 49 brush, which is an angled blush brush for my contour. I love it because I can get into my cheekbones and everything really well. And I usually go into espresso. I'm assuming that's espresso. I can't remember. And not carbon. Let me see. Because I'm in the cream. Carob. So I'm gonna just use powder today. I'll show the cream contour at a different video. But I'll go, like, when I'm in a rush, I use powder more than anything. Because, like, I like it because you can take away, well, you can't take away, but you can add a little bit and just keep adding instead of putting something on and it be too dramatic and you can't take it away unless you take off all your makeup. But I'm gonna just contour the usual areas, the top of my forehead, a little bit of my temple area, my cheeks, and then like my jawline. And then I like to use a BH Cosmetics eye brush. It's like an angled brush. I don't know how to describe it. And I go into espresso. And I don't like Carob. That's color, yeah. I don't like to use Carob on my nose because it's like a bit too dark. I go in and do that. Now I'm about to go back into continue to go into my Anastasia Beverly Hills and use Peaches and Cream. I can't really tell. This, like I said, the lighting's horrible. And use this Sunny Cushion brush and go back into my highlight. And like it, to me, the peaches and cream kind of complements my skin tone and makes it look more natural, as opposed to using just the Mercier powder. I have never used the Ben Nye banana powder. Now I want to try it, but I always keep forgetting to get it when I'm on Amazon. And like I said, I'm just use the peaches and cream and go back over my highlight so it can look a bit more natural. And this is a good tapered brush. Like, it's a foundation brush, but I don't like to use these for foundation. I use it for more of my powders and whatnot. And then I like to go and use, I love this powder. I just got it. It's my MAC Blot powder and pressed in the color Dark Deep. And I use this to kind of set my face / mix both my highlight and contour into one. And it's just that color. And I use this big e.l.f. complexion brush. I have like more than one, so that's why I kind of marked it by doing that. I just go into it. No, I'm using the wrong brush. I mean, I guess you could reuse that brush, but sorry, I like to use the BH Cosmetic brush. I don't know what kind of brush it is, but I like to do that. And to me, this brings it all together. I got recommended this by, you know, of course, going to MAC, because I was looking for something to set my face, because I used to only, like, when I say only, use Makeup Forever Duo Matte Powder in 18, because I got that idea from what's her name, Socialite Sandy, because she uses it on a daily, and I was like, I like my face matte. I mean, yes, sometimes I like it to look like I got shine, but not like, you know, strobing shine. That's, like I said, that's too much. That's not me. No. But I found that. And next, I like to go above and beyond. Sorry, I got concealer all over my leg. I don't know how. I like to go above and beyond into my face even more. And I love, like, I have the foundation to this, but which it's too bright. I'm not this bright. L'Oreal, get it together. But the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte foundation sucks to me. Like, I don't like it. It's not my color. But the powder, L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte 16-hour powder, setting powder. Now that's more my color. I don't know what's wrong, L'Oreal. Come on, like because I have their 24-hour Revlon Color Stay, and I love it. I love it. It matches when it matches. But that Infallible, no, the cream, not the cream, but the liquid, it doesn't match to me. But I like to use, again, my complexion brush, and this is in the color dark for us black folk. Y'all know it's probably soft sable or cocoa or something like that. Like, that's probably like the only thing I hate about drugstore. They cannot get us women of colors right. Like, it's either too red or too bright. Like, it doesn't go. They need to figure it out. I can help if they want something. But I mean, it works for like the brighter skin color girls, but for us darker ones, no. Now, I know my face doesn't look like it matches, and I hate putting makeup on my neck. That's not gonna happen. It's not about to happen because I don't want makeup on my clothes. But now I'm going to go back into the Anastasia Beverly Hills and kind of go over my contour a little bit so it can come back. And for my nose, I really don't put on my forehead that much, but for my nose and my cheeks, just because it goes away easier to me. Oh, before I do anything, Tom the Infamous, she highly recommends this, but I have full lips, so it really doesn't help. I feel the tingling, but it doesn't help. But the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme, it's just a clear gloss, and I like to put it on before I put on my lipstick or anything. And you can feel the tingling going on, but like I said, it doesn't really do much to my lips because it's already, my lips are already full. Like, there's no need. Now I'm gonna put some blush on, and I made a palette from MAC. Now I do not remember the colors at all because she threw away the thingies, and I don't really know how to get these out, but it's these colors. Like this one, I wanted raisin, but they were out of raisin, so she recommended this color, which is like it's closer to raisin, she said. So there's that one, and then I love this one. Like, it's like a matte bronzy, and she described that like how when Nia Long used to wear her makeup back in the day, where that's kind of like how she wore her blush. So we're just gonna put that on. So I'm gonna use this Sephora All Over Face domed blush. Well, it's the brush I use, the blush, as you can see. And I'm gonna go into, I'm gonna call it the Nia Long color. This Nia Long color and almost raisin, because it's not raisin. And put some on brush and just kind of go on the tops of my contour / cheek. Like, I love blush. I just love it. I used to like not wear blush because I'm like, none of these colors are right for my skin tone. I'm too dark, it's not gonna look right. But once I figured out how to put on makeup for my skin tone and make it look right, it looked right. It looked good. And because sometimes I feel like I overdo it, I'm gonna go back in with the brush that I use for the Infallible Pro Matte Powder and just kind of meet a little bit out. And now for the highlight, which I love. Like I said, I don't like to be greasy, but I do like highlighters. What I'm gonna use is the Becca Rose Gold color. And one of my best friends, her little kid got into it and kind of messed it up. I mean, it's not that messed up, but I'm gonna use that. And what I figured out to use for like my highlight, I love to use the Sephora number 58 brush, the Pro Foundation Precision brush, which like I said, with these brushes, these kind of like angled brushes I don't use for my foundation. I feel like it does nothing. But I'm gonna go in and tap a little and kind of, like, I feel like it puts on my highlight so much more prettier when it, like, because the angle. A little bit, or a lot of it. Okay, down my nose, kind of up there and right there, and that's it. Okay, now onto the, or back to the lips, and I'm just kind of kiss it off because I still have a lot of that lip gloss on. It hasn't really sunk in, so I'm just get a little bit off by doing that. And the color, I don't know what color I'm gonna use today, but I am going to use the usual. I use this on for every lip line or every lip that I wear. The MAC Chestnut. I use it for every lipstick that I put on. And I think I'm going to use, I'm going to use Saint Germain. It's an amplified It's an amplified lipstick by MAC. So what I'm gonna do is just line on it. At first I'm like, why do you need to use a liner? That's just more crap that you're buying for makeup. I know now, because with my skin tone and this kind of color, it's not gonna look right. It's not gonna look right. And it's like, it's that color. And then also, I try to overdrop my lips, but like again, I really don't need to. I have full lips. It's in my jeans. But put it on. Like, you don't really need that much because it comes on. Now I'm gonna go back into my liner. And usually at this point lashes. Okay, usually some days I put on lashes, some days I don't. This day or this night I'm not. And I'm not about to put on any mascara either, just because it's not a hassle to get over. I just don't like having to do that. Like, I don't feel like it. So usually I would put the Loreal Telescopic in the blackest black. It comes in gold. The Glam Twins again introduced me to this, but there's like, their packaging is like always like a black one. Mine's isn't, and it looks like this. And it's really good, especially for my bottom lashes. Like, I have bottom lashes, but it really accentuates those. And then after that, like, I put like 2 or 3 coats of different mascara on, and then I'll like to use the Maybelline New York Lash Sensational Waterproof, and I'll put that on. Looks like that. And then some days I will like overdo it and put on another coat of mascara, and I may or may not. Like, I like to use the Lash Injection by Too Faced, and this is just the sample size, and this is extreme volume, but I like that. Like, I know a lot of the majority of these mascaras, they only work because of the brushes, like how the brushes are made, not because of the formula of the mascara, but because of the brushes. And then after that, I usually set my face with either the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix or the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I mean, I know I don't use it just for night. I use it for daytime also, or I just use both of them at the same time. But I only put it on the Makeup Forever first, and then the Urban Decay. But this is the look. It's not too dramatic. It's just, like I said, excuse the eyes, the liner, because it sucks. Well, because like I said, I need to step my game up. But like I said, this lighting sucks, so it doesn't do my face any justice. But again, I'm new to YouTube. This is my first video. If y'all have any suggestions on what kind of videos I should make next, or just in general, please comment below in the comment box. If you like the video, like it. If you don't, you can dislike it. If you got comments to say, and if they're not positive, you can also put that. I'm not going to be mad, because I'm never going to see you. And again, I just wanted to do this tutorial just because a lot of people have been telling me, Tika, not a lot of people of your skin tone are on YouTube, and we really want to see somebody who knows how to do the makeup correctly and whatnot. Which, I'm not saying that none of you guys who are my skin tone who do these videos aren't professional or anything like that. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm far from it. But I don't know. I just got encouragement from for my friends and family. So, like I said, I love makeup. If I could do this as a side job, I would so love to do so. Who knows? I may start. But as of right now, I just want to start making YouTube videos. I like how much fun y'all seem to have when y'all are on these videos, or these other YouTubers have, meeting their subscribers and going to all these expos. Like, my goal is to go to the IMATs next year, or this coming year. I really want to go to IMATs one day. So again, my name is Tika Janae, Tikajanae. So again, like, dislike, comment, don't comment, make suggestions. Let me know how y'all feel about me and my channel. Bye.